morning. Today is Friday, February 26, 2016. I am Tatiana, and I am in Ms. Jones' 5th grade class.
I am Devontae Lockhart, and I am in Ms. Jones' 5th grade class. We have collegiate planning today.
Good morning, Kimberly Panthers. This is Mr. Sally welcoming you to another day of teaching and learning at Kimberly Elementary School. I want to be the first to say you are special and loved, and I am so glad to be your principal. I have a couple of things I want to talk to you about. First, how many of you out there know how many AR points you have? If not, make sure you ask your teacher, how many AR points do I have? And make sure that every night you are reading books every day so that way you can come back to school the next day and take your AR tests. At the same time, you should also be earning those Class Dojo points. Because you know what? One of the rewards on the Class Dojo point is Principal for the Day. I know I'd love to be Principal for the Day. Hey, wait a minute. I already am. Boys and girls, you should be earning those Class Dojo points, earning those AR points, getting those Kacha tickets, turning them into the office for our drawing, and that will ensure that you can be the best you that there is. That's all I have to say for today, but I want to make sure you tune in to the rest of the announcements for all the wonderful happenings here at Kimberly Elementary School. And remember, you are special and loved, and I am so glad to be your principal.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Let us now say the school pledge.
Today I will make the choice to have a good day. I will strive to be the best I can be. I will respect all adults, fellow students, and myself. I am accountable for my words and my actions. It is my responsibility to learn something new. I enter to learn and depart to serve. I am a proud Kimberly Slinger.
Let us now say the No Place for Hate promise.
I promise to do my best to treat everyone fairly. I promise to do my best to be kind to everyone, even if they're not like me. If I see someone being hurt or bullied, I will tell the teacher. Everyone should be able to feel safe and happy in school. I want our school to be no place for hate.
Please pause for quiet reflection.
Thank you. You may be seated. The L.O. Kimberly character word is humility, and antonym for humility is arrogance.
Your choices for lunch today are Salisbury steak with sauteed mushroom sauce, chicken salad wrap, veggie burger, mashed potato, sauteed cabbage, fresh apples, whole wheat roll.
And now for a few words of wisdom.
Good morning, L.O. Kimberly. This is Coach Dow with a few words of wisdom. A mosaic is a beautiful design made up of many, many small pieces of colored glass or stone. Have you seen one? Little pieces are carefully placed side by side until together they make a beautiful work of art. Former President Jimmy Carter believes that Americans living side by side form a beautiful mosaic of human beings. Listen to his words. We are not a melting pot, but a beautiful mosaic. Different people, different beliefs, different yearnings, different hopes, different dreams. In other words, one thing that makes America so beautiful is that Americans come in so many different colors, shapes, sizes, and religions. It's what makes America not only beautiful, but powerful. Without all our different colors, shapes, sizes, and religions, our nation wouldn't be as beautiful or as powerful. Today, think about the beautiful mosaic of human beings living in America. With something to think about, this is Coach Dow. Make it a great day or not, the choice is yours.
Our books of the month are here. Grades K and 1 are reading Clark to Sharp. Grades 2, 3, and 4 are reading The Chocolate Touch. Each book only costs $1. That's a great price for a book. You may bring your money to Mrs. Saunders in the Media Center. Perfect attendance is so cool, so you better come to school.
If you come to school each and every day, you will get to choose a prize from the treasure chest, so you can enjoy and play.
Will you get to choose a prize from the treasure box on March 17th? Perfect attendance is so cool, so you better come to school.
Have you been studying for the spelling bee? Can you spell glimmer?
Glimmer. Glimmer. Glimmer.
Perfect. Keep studying. Our school spelling bee will be on March the 3rd.
On Wednesday, March the 2nd, we will be celebrating the birthday of Dr. Seuss. His books have inspired so many children to read. On this day, your class will participate in Dr. Seuss reading activities in your classroom. You may bring your favorite book and a pillow or blanket as we spend the time reading. Happy birthday, Dr. Seuss!
Here are our top AR readers for the week. These students have earned at least one punch in their earn and return cards. In Miss Hunter's class, Savannah. In Miss Irvin's class, Daniela, Yahir, and Malik. In Miss Miller's class, Justin, Lovely, Danielle, Zachary, Nadia, Taraji, and Nehemiah. In Miss Eudofia's class, Nalia, Kendra, Jalen, Tatiana, Deshawn, Carlos, Denise, Naria, Benny, Khalees, and Damarian. In Miss Cooper's class, Jonte, Nasir, Trevor, Amaya, Jacoby, Sherman, Fahim, Aria, Chantrice, Abigail, Jaden, Miles, Taylor, Jamante, Asia, and Kelly. In Mrs. Rivers' class, James, Jacob, Kylie, Jatirius, Mariah, Chloe, Ariana, Shamar, Cameron, Christiana, Davion, and Mariah. In Miss Scott's class, Demaya, Karma, Anaya, Trevion, Renard, Tiana, Anjane, Perion, Kamuria, Renasia, and Karan. In Miss Spears' class, Zyquan, Quinicia, Jamel, Stacy, Demarion, Kavion, Anaya, Yashua, Austin, Renasia, Christian, and Demarion. In Miss White's class, Traquan, Samaj, Darrell, Jamarcus, Ronnie, Armand, Denisha, Shania, and London. In Miss Breton's class, Kayla, Madison, Cordera, Demarcus, Nevaeh, Tien, Mariah, Jakari, and Emmanuel. In Miss Baker's class, London, Chase, Destiny, Jaden, Nyla, Cameron, Jemiah, Kindred, Cree, Asia, and Messiah. In Miss Kirscher's class, Anthony, Jaquay, Chevelle, Jamarion, Michelle, Imani, and Jalirik. In Dr. Mosley's class, Layla, Christian, Cameron, Lauren, Jalen, Kivion, Jalea, Abu, Keontae, Maria, Janira, and Tony. In Dr. Douglas's class, Timothy, Taylor, Devin, Suleiman, Kenneth, Zaria, and Khalees. In Miss Julian's class, Demetria, Makila, Quinteria, Rico, Jalea, Malik, Mir, Kamari, Marquez, Zion, Yerman, and Darnell. In Miss Wingate's class, Nishanita, Amaya, Kamaya, Amari, Angel, and Rakila. In Miss Cameron's class, Cornelius, Bolo, and Alicia. In Miss Causey's class, Kennedy, Destiny, Kalik, Keon, and Tatiana. In Miss Erskine's class, Tong, Leroy, Kanaya, Tatiana, Jasmine, Marlon, Armani, Naisha, and Tanaya. In Miss Durham's class, Janaya and Tatiana. In Mr. Hibbert's class, Yasmin and Timothy. In Miss Arnold's class, Benjamin, Demetrius, Dominique, and Deontay. In Miss Fieldman's class, Jalen and Cortez. And in Mr. Wright's class, Christian, Jalen, London, and Michaela.
Hey, it's me, Jeremiah, from Welcome to Fresburg. Right now, I want to talk to you about a wonderful lady in history who helped many people aspire to be great in business. That lady I'm talking about today is Madam C.J. Walker. Have you ever heard of Madam C.J. Walker? Well, she was an African-American entrepreneur, and right now I want to talk about her and tell you a few fun facts that may inspire you. Starting things off, when it comes to the world of business and being successful, Madam C.J. Walker is known in history for becoming one of the first African Americans to be a millionaire. That's right, $1 million is a lot of money, and Madam C.J. Walker is known in history for reaching that mark as a businesswoman. Madam C.J. Walker was born on December 23, 1867 in Delta, Louisiana, to Owen and Minerva Breedlove. An interesting fact about her parents was that they were both former slaves. In history, she is known as Madam C.J. Walker, but her parents named her Sarah Breedlove. It wasn't until 1905 that she changed her name after marrying Charles Joseph Walker. Now, as crazy as this sounds, what set Madam C.J. Walker on the road to success was that in her 30s, she worried a lot, and she used a lot of hair products that messed up her hair and caused her to lose her hair. This is where she tried different formulas and ways to grow her hair. She finally came up with a chemical that helped grow her hair, and after telling friends and family members, she started to share her dream. That's right, using her business smarts and of course word of mouth from friends and family, she began selling her products from door to door. After that, it wasn't long before Walker's business took off, and she taught other men and women to walk around with her products and help other women with their hair, and they were called Walker agents. African American women loved her products too because there were not a lot of hair care products back then that worked for their kind of hair. Madam C.J. Walker was also known as a giver. She helped pay for 6 students to go to Tuskegee University, giving them scholarships. Speaking of school, in order to continue helping other African American women, in 1908 she started Lelia College. It was a beauty college to teach other women how to care for hair. Making her mark on history and helping to stop people from being cruel to African Americans, Madam C.J. Walker helped the NAACP by paying for their anti-lynching movement in 1917. This helped to speak out against people killing African Americans just because of the color of their skin. The life of Madam C.J. Walker is so inspirational. That is because she took an incident like losing her hair and coming up with ideas using her mind to change her lifestyle, become a millionaire, and help impact the lives of others. Even till this day, she is remembered at National Historic Landmarks at the Villa Lawaro in Irvington, New York, and the Madam Walker Theater Center in Indianapolis, Indiana.
Happy birthday to our Kimberly students who are celebrating a birthday today and this weekend. Happy birthday, Octavius, Nikaya, Ayana, Zayana, Christopher, and Jaden.
Be sure to stop by the main office to get a birthday pencil from Mr. Sally.
Happy birthday! Have a fantastic Friday at Ella Kimberly Elementary School. And remember, be respectful, be responsible, be ready, and be safe.